Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. I am here near the beach, which is my favorite place to like breathe out. And I don't know, I've been like inside I've been inside like a lot over the last days, and I feel the beach is just my favorite spot in nature. In summer I love to tan, and in winter I just love to like cozy up here and just, I don't know, listen to the waves. Had something so like peaceful to me. I'm going to sit down. Oh, wait, I have a good spot over there. So last year during Wellness Month I made a wellness announcement where I told you guys kind of the reason behind Wellness Month, why I started and why I want to do this with you guys. This year we kind of like jumped straight into it with a wedding day, so I thought to make like a little extra video for this month and like talk a little bit about it while I'm like here enjoying the sun. Wait, it's actually like way too bright here. I'm going to sit a little bit. I did not bring any sunglasses, which was not very smart, but let's go and sit here. Oh, yeah, this is much better here. I have like the most amazing view here. Ta-da! So before I started planning out this content month, I was asking myself, what does wellness mean to me? Like, what is wellness? And what does it do with me? So I was kind of like brainstorming a little bit, and for me I figured out that wellness is feeling well balanced out, and that shines through everything. So I mean feeling comfortable in your body, feeling healthy, feeling like in a physical way, but also feeling healthy in a mental way. And I think this is something what people really underestimate, because your physical state and your mental state go really hand in hand. And I don't know if I ever told you guys, but for example, all the exercises I do while I'm working out, like the little the like people stuff and like the functional training, the elastic bands. The reason why I do this very like slowly and controlled is because my mind and my body, my muscles are connected. And a workout, for example, is much more efficient and effective instead of while you're like running and like watching a TV program. And another like funny example for me when I was thinking about wellness was I had a moment that I was just really tired all the time. My skin had like breakouts. I was just not feeling like very like strong and like comfortable, and it was like kind of like during winter. And I was like, okay, you know what, wellness, I'm gonna have like a me day, a me weekend. So in a couple days I made a couple appointments. I went for a massage, I planned my workout. I wanted to work out every day because I was like, I need to feel good. So I was working out every day. I made an appointment at the spa. I made an appointment for a massage. I made an appointment for my facial. And at one point I was just exhausted by work, and I was exhausted from working out on top of it. And then I was like on the way, like stressing to my appointments, which supposed to be relaxing, if I could make it on time. And I was like in traffic, and I was like, shit, I have like a meeting and I need to go there. And at one point I was in the subway, and I was on the way to one of my like massages, and I was like all like freaking out. And I was like, this is not really right. Like, I am making myself more stressed, and I put myself more under pressure to go to all these appointments which supposed to help me relax. And I was like, if I wouldn't plan those appointments in the first way, I would probably not be like so busy right now and freaking out. So I was like, you know what, that was a moment that I canceled all these appointments, and or I had a couple left. I already did a couple. and I just stayed at home for the whole weekend. I gave my body a rest, and also my own like mental. And that was kind of like a point for me, that I was like, you know what it is, you can have all the massages in the world, you can have all the facials in the world, you can do all the workouts in the world, but that doesn't mean that you are feeling good and that you're like all well balanced out. It has to do with how comfortable you feel in your own skin, how happy you are with yourself, with your surroundings. I think it has to do with your relationships. How is it going with your family, with your friends, because that does affect all of us, like individually and like with our mental state. And you know, even when we were talking about that connection, you see very often people very stressed losing their hair, like Max had a couple months ago, or when you're really stressed you get like acne. So when we're thinking about wellness, I think it's also important to see like, yeah, or to take a look at your like kind of your surroundings and your mental state. Then also wellness, a big part is taking care of your body, and you can do this by physical activity, working out. But I feel working out does not always mean like going for like a 1 hour cardio workout and like then like lifting weights and like just being completely exhausted. I think physical activity can also be just going for a walk. Like now I'm here at the beach and I'm just gonna walk down, and the fresh air just makes me feel, yeah, makes me feel very good, and I have a little bit of movement. And being here, for example, has also something positive for my mental state, because it makes me feel good, makes me feel happy. So yeah, those are kind of like things I was like thinking about, and I kind of like realized it while I was like making content. I was like, it's not always about what you put on your face, what you put on your body. It is both, and this is something I wanna show you guys in this month too, and to see like how we can all like work together and like, you know, get ourselves to a point where we just feel good. Yeah, that's kind of my goal for this month, that we all together can work on ourselves, and we can work maybe with each other, and we can get inspired by each other. So this month will be a lot of workout videos. I will talk with my friend Jason about like happiness. We will do some meditation, which I recently been doing. I'm very new to meditation because some friends like recommend this to me, but I'm very excited to move to LA, where I'm going to visit like a meditation center a couple times. A really good friend of mine works there now, and she does like a lot with crystals and stuff, and I don't really know what it is yet, but I have like a very like open heart to it, that I like really want to explore it and see what it does, and if it is something for me. Maybe I'm like, nope, not for me. But we're gonna do a little meditation on the channel this month, and maybe even in LA we can do I was thinking to do a meditation session, and then if there are any people in LA who would like to join me, that we could do all like a meditation group together. So of course this will be like guided, so I think that will be really fun. So kind of like meet and greets, meditation hour, and we kind of can do the wellness month all together. And of course I will be cooking a lot of like healthy recipes. I'm excited for my new kitchen in LA, where I'm gonna cook a lot. And I will show you guys also how you can take care of yourself from the outside. So kind of like what kind of products I use, how I love to create like natural, like fresh looks. And yeah, it maybe sounds maybe stupid, because like, you know, very often on camera, whatever, my skin always looks like, oh, perfect, whatever. But I have had a lot of moments too that I was so red or had acne, and that I was like, oh, I want to film a video, and then I was like, no, it doesn't look good. And if I think about it, I'm like, that's so stupid too. And it took me a little while to find out like what the causes were, And I think for me it was I was just overusing a lot of products instead of going for the really like clean and natural and organic products. So I've been doing a lot of research on that, especially because I'm working on Easy, where the skincare brands I am going to be a co-founder of. So a lot of exciting things happening. So yeah, I really feel that like last year has been such a roller coaster for me, and I don't, if I really think about it, I'm like, how? I think it was just a lot of work. It was always this like thought of mine, like, are we gonna live in New York? Am I gonna leave it? It was a very like big decision for me, and I walked around with that question and that doubt for so long that cost me a little bit, yeah, just that insecurity just caused me like a lot of stress and whatever. But I think since 1 month I really found this like inner peace inside me, and I wanna, yeah, I hope to like keep that feeling. I'm gonna follow all my own like wellness tips. But yeah, this is my little breather here. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy Wellness Month. Let me know in the comments down below what kind of videos you guys want to see, and also outside of wellness, obviously. I mean, there's February, March, and anything else. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Vloet, where I will be posting yeah, my journey to wellness. I think I'm gonna go for a little walk here, and then I see you guys very soon.